I'm Lani Habrock. I'm Government Affairs Director for the Council on American Islamic Relations Oklahoma chapter. Ever since our beginning at CAIR-Oklahoma, our mission has been to be a voice for the Oklahoma Muslim community. And the way we did that in the beginning was ensuring that all Muslims who were experiencing oppression or any kind of violation against their civil rights, that we wanted to make sure that they had legal representation. That continues to be the heart of our work. However, as we've grown and continued to garner support from the Muslim community, the interfaith community, our partners and allies, it was a logical next step to expand our work into trying to affect the actual systems of oppression in place. And the way you do that is through policy change. And that's where I come in. Our goal is to affect population-wide change through policy. And policy is a tricky thing because it's not only about writing good legislation, but it's really about building relationships in the community so that you can have support for your cause, and also within leadership itself. I was talking to Imam and Chauncey about 9/11, and he said when the terrorists took over the aircrafts, they not only hijacked the airplanes, they hijacked our faith, they hijacked Islam. And so we're here to take that back. We're here to show what true Islam is, that it's a religion of peace and not something to be feared and discriminated against. What we've been doing in government affairs is building relationships with our elected officials, individually making sure that each legislator knows that they have Muslim constituents in their district, because it's very difficult to legislate, let's say, ignorant legislation or to say hateful things against our community when we've been at their door, when we've been in their office, when we've seen them face to face and been like, hey, I'm here. I deserve your representation as well. And for those whose hearts and minds that we can't change through relationship, for those who aren't interested in getting to know us, who've hardened their hearts, what we can do at the very least is make it very difficult for them to say hateful things against us. Because it's very difficult to stand in front of your peers and say things against our community when your peers won't stand it. When leadership from your party will come down on you and say, hey, it's not okay to discriminate against a certain population. It's not okay to point fingers at a small group of underrepresented people. And so that's what we do. We work to build those relationships and to ensure that the policy coming out of Capitol Hill is not only good for us, but good for the whole state, and making Oklahoma a place that doesn't fear Islam, but embraces it.